Loud. Turn this one up, my boy. 3 o'clock. Yeah. That's radio. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. MisFits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. MisFits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. From 3 to 5, they going live. MisFits. New guests this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take their top spot, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, Lab on the 1 to 2. If it's a lot, they going in the dirt and someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, and listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists sing your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. Or close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. MisFits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show.
Welcome to WestSide MisFits Show. You know, we're an hour late. I am your internationally known best host you ever had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could just throw out a bunch of accolades, but you know who I am. I'm DJLab. And of course, we have Slick 316 in the building.
And I'm K Lady.
And look, K back. She been gone for 4 months, y'all, but she back.
I have not. Stop
back.
lying to the people.
She came back. She said, you know what? I'm going to go and come on back. She doing us a favor.
I've been gone 2 weeks.
What's going on, y'all? It's Sunday, the best day. Nope. Actually, Thursday, the best day of the week. Sunday, the greatest day of the week. How about that?
Why is Thursday the best day of the week?
Because I always say that on Pooch's show. Oh. Thursday, the best day of the week because he's giving out that great free knowledge, financial knowledge, family knowledge, all that kind of stuff. So Thursday's the best day of the week. Sunday's the greatest day of the week, and all the rest of the weeks are phenomenal. All the other days are phenomenal days of the week. As long as it's on MisFits Radio, it's excellence.
All right.
Yeah. So what's been going on, Kay? How you been?
I've been good. So I found out I do have to have surgery in my foot.
Oh, so they're gonna take your foot off?
No.
You gonna get one of them? You gonna get one of them prosthetic? Or you gonna have them club foot shoes?
No, sir.
The big shoe, one little shoe.
No,
you sure? How you know? You ain't no doctor. You ain't no doctor. How you know you're not gonna have?
I just gotta get 2 screws.
Oh, okay. Well, what's wrong with your foot? What happened to your foot?
You know, I broke it and it's not healing properly, and apparently I broke it worse than I thought. I initially broke it.
You gotta stop putting your feet on the wall.
I ain't did that yet.
Well, you did last year.
Yeah, but I hadn't did it when I broke my foot.
Oh, whatever.
So my feet ain't been on the wall. And so I was going to the gym and I had to stop going to the gym. So I'm ready to get back in the gym because Lab so impolitely told me I'm gaining weight back.
Yeah, I told you look better. You look like a crackhead when you was losing all that weight. So yes, you look better. You look better with the weight than you do without it. You look very, 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 not this festive. But you did look sad. You look terrible without all that weight. I'm used to seeing you with weight. It's like if Rika lose a ton of weight, I'm be like, what the hell going on? Because I'm used to seeing Rika with nice ass, nice titties, and y'all didn't know Slick was thick like that, did y'all? See, that's why y'all be slipping. Y'all didn't know Slick was thick with it. She is Slick 316 is a thick one, and I don't mean nasty thick. I mean sexy thick. But anyway, it's like her losing weight.
You gonna put the thing up there, so
I'm gonna put it up there. Hey, you ain't been back very long.
I've been back 2 weeks.
Don't start throwing out orders to me like you've been here for the last couple of weeks. You only could if you take hiatuses, your damn what's the name goes down to 0.
Well, last weekend was Mother's Day, so
we still work.
Yeah,
Slick work. We all work.
I was at home chilling with my mama.
Look, Slick say you look healthy now.
I can't see that because I don't want all this weight on here. It causes more problems. made my back hurt, my everything hurt.
Oh,
Just
cut it out. Cut it out.
I gotta let some of this weight go.
Okay. Well, you gotta let the weight go. We gonna continue because we wasn't your friends. We wouldn't be your friends if we didn't tell you how we felt you looked. We gotta tell you the truth. The truth is in the pudding. We just talked about how friends can. Your friends could be the terrible ones, right?
Yeah, they can be.
Okay. So, how was Mother's Day for you and your mom?
It was good. Mom? So we my son, he went and bought us a grill because we haven't grilled since we had been in the new house. Mm-hmm. So he went and bought us a grill. He grilled. My daughter made some spaghetti, and we had fried chicken. And
grilled and fried?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all just had a whole big old meal going on.
Yeah. So we had the little sausage dogs. Mm-hmm. We had some ribs. Oh, we had some ribs.
I just want you to see it.
We had some ribs, grilled chicken, and some fried chicken and spaghetti.
So y'all just ate good.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what you're supposed to do.
And then we watched 2 movies. Mm-hmm. We watched the Duplicity movie.
Duplicity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's an older movie, right?
Nah. Duplicity not old. That's Tyler Perry's movie. It's on Amazon Prime, I think. It's either on Amazon or Netflix. I can't keep up. There's so many streaming apps out here. I can't keep up with them.
Tell me about it. Okay, but anyway, on one of them streaming things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he it was actually good. It was better than I thought it was gonna be.
It was decent.
Yeah. It wasn't his normal.
It wasn't Tyler Perry-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you could say. It wasn't Tyler Perry-ish.
Okay. We can go with that. Miss Mix-a-Lot in the building. What's going on, lady? Hey, so it wasn't Tyler Perry-ish. So y'all ate all that food, and then y'all went to sleep, huh?
Yeah. No, well, they went to sleep. They fell asleep. And then they took a nap. Then we woke up.
Itis kicked in.
Yeah, the itis kicked in.
Okay.
And so they took a nap, and then we watched the new show on Netflix called Forever. And me and my son was trying to figure out why it's so many young kids out here trying to act. Why they always go get these grown people
to be kids.
Because they be looking grown as hell.
They do be looking grown.
And you be having them playing these kid roles. Hey. So.
Well, sometimes, because you can get adults to record longer than you can children. Now, in movies, as kids at a certain age can only record for a certain amount of time per day. So if you get an adult to do it that looks like a child, you can have them record all day because they're an adult. So you got them child labor laws that they don't let you necessarily record for 24 hours or 18 hours to try to get a shot. So that's I think that's generally why they put adults and children roles because it's just so hard to have. Just like when you have a movie and it's a baby, they always have the twins. They always make it twins so they can record with one for a little while, then put the other one in and record with the other one for a little while. Okay. Yeah. Well,
that make a little sense. Make a little sense. Okay. I ain't gonna nag on them too bad. I ain't gonna.
They gonna probably try to get rid of them child labor laws eventually, but right now that's the gist of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. Watched a little TV and everything, and so I'm taking my mama to the jazz festival next Saturday. So
she like jazz?
Yeah. So we used to do it all the time when I was little, because it's always been at Piedmont Park. Oh, okay. So we used to always do it a lot when I was little. So we're gonna go out there this Saturday.
Okay. So y'all may hear the fan in the background. Let me tell you something. It'd be hot down here sometimes in our private location studios. So sometimes we need a fan. We got to get us an air conditioner eventually. But right now, the funds say fan. The MisFits Media Group LLC says fan.
You silly.
If y'all want to donate to our air conditioning bill, please cash app us.
We don't need an air conditioner down here. It is just fine because any other time I'm freezing. So
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
So it's nice and comfortable today.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to give the perception that we rich over here. All the other podcasts got plenty millions of dollars. We don't. We don't. We make it happen regardless. Anyway.
We're gonna manifest that we're gonna have it though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it.
We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it, most definitely. So it's been a pretty. Did you know how hot it got yesterday? It was hot yesterday.
Friday and yesterday it stormed, and then it got hot as hell. It was like 90 some degrees, I know, on Friday, and I think it got up to like 80 something degrees yesterday. It was hot.
Do you? Yeah, it's that weather. That summer gonna be difficult, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get me some of them dad shorts.
Please don't.
This summer. Uncle Lee gonna have them dad shorts.
No, you're OG/elder right now.
Ho. I'll take OG and Uncle. Don't be putting the elder on it.
They said men at 55, y'all are now. I said you OG/elder. At 55, you all become elders.
Okay. You trying to get me back because I say you look better with the weight on.
Hey, I said that's what the people say. The people say
go off. Do your thing.
The people say it.
Do you? I'm with it. I'm an elder, but elder gonna have on them dad shorts.
Please don't.
Catching.
I'm gonna need you to bury them.
I'm gonna be catching.
No,
all
don't
them
do that.
all them young things gonna be on me. When I be at work, when I be in office, I be dressed so fly. Cause you know what? I can't tell y'all where I work, but in my office, they dress so.
I don't know what that mean.
Not office night.
What are y'all, business casual?
Yeah, well, you should be a little bit more business casual than you should be more business than casual. I think.
So what, they wear jeans,
t-shirts.
Oh, so we could. Oh, yeah.
One day I got out the car. I looked at the woman next to me. Got out the car. She had on flip flops, and her heel, her foot was just as white. I said, she don't see that. Her husband don't like her. He let her come to work with a.
Maybe she was gonna. Maybe she got heels at her desk, and she was gonna switch them out.
No, not when you hear them walking through the building. How would a flip flop go? How that flip flop go when it's walking? It's flopping on your back of your foot.
Yeah,
terrible.
So y'all don't have a better dress code than that?
They should. You know what? They should be taking upon the person coming to the office to dress better.
Well, so like when I used to work, our dress code was business casual, but we could wear jeans, but you couldn't wear t-shirts. So it was like limited, and you couldn't wear flip flops. You could wear sandals, but they could not be flippity floppity. So it was designed in our dress code policy how it had to be. And then, like, if you wore a sundress, you had to wear, like, a sweater or a shirt on top of it. So we, like, something like what I got on today. So, and even now where I work, ours is business casual, but I can only really wear jeans on Fridays.
Yeah, these people wear jeans all week. And then the problem I have is I'm dressing to the nine. I'm shit.
Why?
Because I feel like you're supposed to dress nice when you go to the office.
But I'm saying
perception.
But what, you put on a suit jacket and all?
I do not.
Oh,
but
okay.
It don't take much to dress better than them. I'm sorry. Jesus forgive me. It don't take much. But I got on my pants, my shoes to match, my shirt, my belt matching, everything looking good. My pants so creased so good you could slice bread on it. But it's just like I feel overdressed.
You probably are.
And then when I get in the elevator, I smell so good. The little girl start talking to me for no reason. You know, I'm in
What's
the elevator.
your cologne of choice?
You know what? I don't wear a certain cologne. I mix colognes together.
You mix it with that and body oil or just the cologne?
I mix the colognes together to have my own unique smell. Because that's what elders do. We players like that.
Yeah, that's what y'all do.
We play like, you be like, what's that you wear? Yeah, it called me. Yeah. So I get in the elevator. She talking about something. You know, I would carry this computer upstairs, but it's so heavy, so I just rolled it in the suitcase. And I'm thinking to myself, so? But I said, oh, really? I got mine in this bag right here. I don't know why we was having this conversation. It was useless. It was better just to say, hey, how you doing today? Than go to some old random-ass conversation about
She didn't know how to spark it.
Yeah.
She didn't know how to spark the conversation. Because sometimes when you say, hey, how you doing today? People may go in this whole terrible thing because I don't ask people how they doing no more. I don't. Because I've learned so much about people's lives that I did not want to know.
Well,
so I don't ask no more.
Well, you ain't as bad as Slick. Slick don't even have to say hello. They just come up to her and start telling her shit.
Well, if
I'm
it's
like, where
people,
do you know these? What do you know these people from? She's like, I don't know them. I'm like, well, why are they telling you all
Yeah.
their personal business?
yeah, people have this misconception. I feel like I'm echoing that they supposed to tell me their life
You
story
just
and their
talking very
children.
loud. You ain't been here in a while.
Oh, okay, let me take it down.
Okay,
right
then,
here.
that should be better.
Okay.
Try that now. Yeah, that should be better.
All
Okay.
right, yeah, that's better. So, and I just say, good morning. I just do that. Good morning, good afternoon,
And
type
keep it
thing,
pushing.
and keep it pushing. Cause I just say good morning, good afternoon, have a good evening. Nah, I even learned when I was like, "Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?" That's like,
That's terrible too. Why is that terrible?
like sometimes you don't want to be taking on other. I don't want to listen to other people's drama and bullshit. I got my own. I don't want to listen to y'all.
But if they,
Sometimes if I'm in the mood, if they catch me on the right day at the right time, I sit there and listen. I may ask you, like it's a girl at my job. Her daughter's autistic. So it's at the end of the school year. Her daughter be cutting the hell up. And so at the end of so last week I was leaving out of work. I said, how little mama doing? How she do with this school year type thing? Cause it was at the right time.
okay.
Right thing. So she told me how little mama doing. She was telling me as I was walking through screening and me walking out the door, so I didn't have to stand there.
Nothing extra.
Right. So sometimes you just don't want to hear it. And people do have this, I think it's us fish. I'm going to say it's a fish because, me and Slick got the same birthday. So it's this us fish
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
It's us Pisces.
I forgot about that. Never mind. Moving on.
No,
Moving
it's
on.
us Pisces.
Moving on.
We are
We don't
empathetic.
care about none of
And
that.
they know we are caring people.
No,
and it's just
no.
like they just see us and they be
No.
like,
Bullshit.
Slick, tell them.
Bullshit.
Slick, tell them.
Bullshit. Anyway,
So, but yeah, you see how I dyed my hair?
I see. It's yeah. Anyway,
You don't like my hair?
nah.
Bitch.
No. Mm-mm.
Why? You don't like the color? Or you don't like it short?
I don't. I mean, short hair is okay. I don't know. Let me leave it alone. Let
No.
me leave it alone.
So you not a man that likes women with short hair?
I don't care. I know what. I really don't have a preference.
Okay.
To be honest with you. But I'm used to seeing you with longer hair, so I just gotta adjust. And since you ain't been here in 2 months, I just gotta
2 weeks, ninja. 2 weeks.
I ain't had a chance to adjust to the situation yet.
Been
But
2 weeks.
Give me another, couple weeks, and I'll be like, I'll probably.
Yeah, by the time you get adjusted, it's gonna be another color.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so I've been seeing a lot of posts about the Diddy Trial, but I have not watched it because I don't want to.
Well, so first of all, you can't watch it.
Oh, it's not something that it's not pay-per-view.
It's not pay-per-view.
Oh.
So that's why you're seeing so many people posting about it, because the reporters or medias can go in the trial.
Okay.
But they cannot record anything. They can't film anything. So even when they go in, they have to leave their phones and everything in a certain place. So you'll see a lot of people with books because they having to take notes and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, they not able to film it.
So today I saw a post where Boosie said that he think Cassie and her husband set Diddy up for the fall. So
Now
they can get to
I
this
was
money.
just telling somebody that Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I was just having this conversation Friday. I don't think it was necessarily they were setting him up for everything that came behind it, but I feel like it was more so Cassie's husband that's been pushing allegedly that's been pushing her to come out.
You think so?
I definitely think it was him doing it, because my thing is, this is what I was having a conversation about. He was there. He knew everything that was going on.
The husband. Doing the parties.
Yes.
So she was married while these parties was going on.
No. He was her trainer. He was their trainer. So this is not alleged. He was their trainer. So that's why I say he knows everything that was going on.
Okay.
And he went after her. He started talking to her. He started dating her. And then that's how she finally left him, because she left him and went to him.
Okay.
So she didn't just leave on her own. It was by herself, and then she met him. They left together. When she left, he quit.
Okay.
Then they got together, and now she pregnant again with their third child. But he couldn't get he got blackballed in the industry.
Nobody work with him again.
Right. So she ain't out here making no money. So what you think is gonna happen? So my point of view on it was, I don't know.
Insane Wayne say Cassie husband know her body count. He don't care.
Right. He don't know. He don't care. But my thing was, any man that actively go after this, you have a whole ulterior motive with this.
You think so?
Yeah. He actively went after her. So
allegedly.
Well,
ulterior motive part.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, that ain't alleged. So I feel like when you go actively pursue somebody, and you know they got drama as much as Texas, then you're looking for that drama, and you're looking for allegedly some way to cash in on this.
So my question would be, why are we having this trial when all these folks that went to these parties were adults? I'm just asking.
Because, so the trial more so is because they're saying he was kidnapping, trafficking, and the what is it, money laundering?
Allegedly.
It was no, racketeering.
Allegedly,
That's that was it. Racketeering. So those are his charges. So what happened is when she gave them her stuff to get her money, that's what opened this can of worms.
Oh, okay.
So what happened is when she gave, because you remember,
he gave her $50 million, right?
No, so she got $20 million from him because it came out in court last week.
Okay.
She got $20 million from him.
Okay.
And $10 million from somewhere, I think the hotel or something. So she ended up getting $30 million total.
Okay.
So when she came out and he paid her off in what, 24 to 48 hours? It was a short time frame when he did it.
Right.
That opened up everybody else to come out.
Okay.
When everybody else came out, that's when he didn't want to pay them. So that's how it was like a trickle down effect. I don't think if he, like, people saying what she went through wasn't what she was a willing participant. Yeah, at some point she was a willing participant. She started off being a willing participant. But at some point, you get tired of doing that and you want to stop. She could have never stopped. That's where the lines cross. She was never, ever allowed to stop her taking in these escapades.
Okay. So, the real Insane Wayne, the real Insane Wayne Unruly. I forgot. I thought he was going to say the real Insane Wayne show, but that's not it. That husband didn't like Puff from the start. It was the money and Cassie he was chasing. It's really about the parties, everything she's saying. That's what the case is about. Soon as you pay out, that's when the chaos begins. Exactly.
Yeah, so if he wouldn't have never paid so fast and let it linger out so long, he probably wouldn't be in this predicament. But he paid her within 24 to 40 hours.
I wouldn't have paid her nothing.
So when he paid her, and it was like an undisclosed amount with an NDA type thing, everybody else came out the woodwork saying, well, he did this to me, he did that to me. Which in actuality, he did do a lot of the stuff. So what
allegedly.
Well, they own.
Allegedly.
They said it.
Allegedly.
It ain't alleged if the other people said it.
Allegedly. We don't know if what they're saying is true. We still have to say allegedly.
Well, the defense ain't shutting it down. They're just making them saying they want to be a participant. So as of now, I haven't heard anything in the case that goes for trafficking and racketeering.
Well, you know, they'll throw extra stuff on there. It's more about draining your accounts, defending yourself than it is about anything. But I just was wondering, you know, we got all adults going on at these parties. If my name was Puff Daddy, which is not, I just released the list. Released the list. And then all the names be available to all the
That's
people
what I would have done.
That's at the party having a good time. Release all the videos. Release everything got about the parties.
Yeah.
And let the chips fall where they may.
That's what I would have done when it started coming to this. Instead of him trying to run and deny it, because they have videos. So they got videos, and when they got these videos, you should have just came out. So I guess he was trying to avoid to name names, but these people are getting named.
It's time to name names, Puff.
Yeah, he should have named names. Just like
go ahead and release the video before Pornhub shut down in July, so we all can watch it.
The real Wayne, it's a lot.
Saying Wayne unruly says
that really this is all over Puff trying to sue the liquor company for that brand, and them Lord, okay, wasn't having it. Happened to like Bill Cosby, and then Slick said Puffy ain't no snitch, and this is why he is where he is, just like Tory Lanez. Tory didn't want to snitch on Kelsey, and now you almost lost your whole life.
Who was Kelsey?
Kelsey was Meg Stallion's best friend. They grew up together.
Allegedly, he didn't want to snitch on Kelsey.
No, he said it.
Allegedly.
He said it.
We still got to say it. We wasn't there. Yeah.
Okay. So, he was saying that he didn't want to allegedly snitch on Kelsey.
Thank you. See how easy that was? See how that flowed with your conversation?
I always said that Kelsey was the one that did it in the beginning, allegedly, because she always disappeared when it was time for her to tell what happened. Like when the police was trying to interview everybody, she disappeared.
Okay.
When he went to court and she was supposed to come and testify, she disappeared. She's always be gone. But and all of that was over. That whole little incident was over Tory. That all of that happened that night was over him. Because, he was messing with the both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, he was messing with the both of them.
Little fella was putting it down.
Yeah. Yeah, he was messing with the both of them. But, so now that he almost lost his life, now he was like, oh, no, this ain't for me. It's time to snitch. Yeah, it's time to snitch. It's time for me to get up out of here.
Time to snitch.
And so they think it was a hit. They think it was allegedly a hit that was after him because the day everything started coming out about what really happened at night and Kelsey and everything, the next day is when he got hemmed up like that. Yeah.
Well, I'm still saying for Puff, it ain't snitching. It's just leaking information. It's
I would have
accidentally.
Yeah.
The names get thrown in the trash can and the reporter happened to pick it up.
Unless they were minors when all of this was going on. Like That's different. But everybody else, y'all gonna hit the wall with me.
Yeah.
Cause y'all out here finna live y'all best life. Nah, y'all finna hit the wall with me because ain't nobody supporting him. The people that supporting him are the people that never went to the parties.
I would say if it was me and my name was Puffy, it would be Puffy the snitching man, because I would be releasing all their names, videos, recordings, audios, everything. I would release. I wouldn't release it like a snitch. I would accidentally let it fall in the trash can and let the reporter pick it all up and publish it. Then but I'm just saying, like
somebody did with that hotel video.
Right. Sometimes you just gotta throw stuff against the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, and a lot of that's probably gonna stick.
And we had a lot of celebrities at those parties.
So, it was a difference. So you had the parties, and then you had the parties.
I'm talking about the parties and the parties.
So yeah, a lot of celebrities.
All you gotta do is, which Trump does well, all you gotta do is mix up the narrative. It mix the truth in a little bit of the bullshit, and they always at the parties.
Yeah, there was a lot of celebrities that said they've been at the parties, but they never seen what they're saying. And then a lot of celebrities that I thought would have been at the parties, they said no. It's like they were trying to get to the parties, but they never got invites to the parties.
And then that's when you say, well, what this video show look like you?
So, and I think it's such when y'all beloved Suspect.
Well, just say suspect. You too old to be saying sus.
No, it's sus.
You
I
a
believe
cougar
it
now.
when...
Like, if I'm an elder, you a damn cougar, and you got to say suspect.
Actually, I'm a Thundercat. Roar.
Oh, so you older than a cougar. So you damn sure need to be saying the whole fucking word.
So I just think y'all beloved Bishop, he stepped down right before this trial started.
He should have been stepped down.
Yeah,
he should have stepped down before he started.
Yeah, but he stepped down like a week right before this trial started. I think that's a little shaky.
Yeah,
because like
allegedly.
why you didn't step down long time ago? Your daughter and son-in-law been preaching.
Yeah. Well,
So,
maybe he didn't have the strength to get swallowed up. Slick talks a roar.
I'm trying to tell you, Wu-Tang went to a party and left because they seen things they wasn't
with that shit.
So
hey,
I don't know.
Allegedly, he had 22,000 gallons of baby oil. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, you heard. Well, you don't know, but Cassie said they used to have to
baby oil wrestling.
Yeah, that was part of their foreplay.
Baby oil wrestling.
That was part of their foreplay.
What that damn player say? He said, I thought I was freaky. You pulling a little hair, snapping a little ass. Tell you, making them look at it, go in and out. I ain't even in the JV.
I'm trying to tell you. Denzel and his wife went to one of those parties, and Denzel wasn't having it and
left too.
So, yeah. But, yeah, she said that was part of their foreplay. She said it was stages. It was levels to it. So, everybody was like...
And that's allegedly all these people went to the party. I don't know for sure. But MisFits Radio TV and MisFits Media Group LLC is saying allegedly. Everybody else who is coming, we have no control over that.
So, she was saying they had different levels. It was like stages. Like this stage, this stage, this stage, this stage, till you got to the actual freak off.
Oh.
So it was like levels to it, type shit.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot. And they said that I think they wanted her to come back to court on tomorrow. But she's pregnant. Like she could have that baby like anytime. And they said that they thought that if she had it over the weekend, they could get like a mistrial. So that's why the defense was asking her to come back. It's just a mess. And so his girls, the girls would have been in court, and they had to send them out the courtroom, because it was just so much stuff. Because they only I think they may just turn 18 or 17.
Diddy's daughters. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but his kids been there, so I haven't seen one of them, but for the most part, all the kids been going supporting them. And then somebody was like, "Why are the kids going?" That's still their daddy.
Right,
like
that's still their daddy.
Like at the end of the day, no matter what he did,
even Al B. Sure's child is his daddy.
Allegedly.
I saw a video a while ago. Al B. Sure was trying to say something. Like, man, shut up.
Yeah.
We ain't heard nothing. Shut up. Everybody want to get their 15 minutes of fame off this.
One of the ladies from
Dirty Money testifying too.
What the hell is Dirty Money?
That was a group that they was in. A group that P. Diddy had called Dirty Money.
Oh. That's the group that Cassie and them was in?
No,
or that's a different?
Cassie was in her own group.
Oh.
This was a group of 3 women. I forget who was in it. You'll know them if I can remember their name, but there was a group called Dirty Money.
Oh, I know he had another group, because the other girl, she testified, and she was like, she seen her with the bruises and stuff like that. She was in one of the groups. I thought Cassie was in a group with them.
She always sang by herself, I thought.
So to tell this what happened to what allegedly adopted, I can't see that. It's white lettering, so I can't see.
So tell me this: what happened to the little white girl Puff allegedly adopted?
What white girl? He adopted more than Justin Bieber?
I don't know. It was 2 women.
Oh, I ain't know nothing about that. I know that's why allegedly Justin Bieber is so messed up because of him. That's why he out there on Cloud 9, Space Cadet.
Allegedly.
I said allegedly.
Oh, okay.
I said allegedly.
Okay. Let's get some allegedness in there.
I said allegedly before I said it.
So we can't watch this trial. So we thought you could watch it.
You can't watch it.
Oh, like a reality show.
Yeah, you can't watch it. You can only hear it. Like, that's why you got so many podcasts and so many radio shows or the radios and the news and all that stuff
talking about it.
Yeah, because only the media could be in there. Mm-hmm.
So I can get us a media pass to go in there. Mm-hmm. Where is it at?
New York.
That won't be going there. I mean, y'all can go y'all own. I can get y'all media pass.
So you got people that's in the courtroom, and then they have a overflow room that you can hear it.
Oh, video or just hear it?
Hear it. I don't know if they on video or not in the overflow room. Oh. Ain't nobody said, but I know you can hear it in the overflow room. So.
They try to take down all the rich black folks. Who next? Who next on the list to get hit?
I would say allegedly Jay-Z. I would say him.
Now, us Sagittarius is pretty. We pretty suspicious.
No.
We don't play that.
We
all friends. I'm gonna tell you how I know that it might be. He might be next, allegedly, but it's gonna be very difficult. You know how I know it's gonna be very difficult? Because in what's her name's book, Superhead, she said she did give allegedly. She said she did in the book, but I'm just gonna say allegedly anyway. Did give Jay-Z head, but he was so protective of the situation that he just put on a condom. He did something else, and he was like, "Okay, I'm done. Good, whatever." So he was like very cautious with it. You are very cautious. He's a very cautious person. Very cautious.
Thanks for calling WestSide MisFits.
Hey, this is Wayne Avery, people. This is Wayne Avery.
What's going on, Wayne?
Mr. Insane Wayne. What's happening, y'all?
What's going on?
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. Lab, it was two chicks from Dirty Money. The dark-skinned one, she's the one allegedly supposed to be testifying. But if y'all Gene Deal, his bodyguard, oh, man. Gene Deal is letting it all out. But my thing is that I tell everybody, and they sit up here and say, why they want to talk about it now? Why they want to talk about it now? Y'all don't understand when it comes to power, that man can point his finger, you gone. I did not know that they blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Allegedly.
Yeah, they blew his car up.
Allegedly.
Huh?
Allegedly.
There you go. Allegedly blew his car up. But the thing is, people don't understand back then it wasn't social media. And then if you would have said something back then, you don't know what would have happened to you, because people was really scared of this man.
Yeah.
And just like the young lady, just like she just said, when Casey, you know what I'm saying, got that little money from him, and he went on and paid off, that's when hell broke loose. Because what he gonna do when he locked up? He can't do nothing. If anybody get touched on this street, they already know who did it. So really, he's stuck in a hard place. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now everybody want to talk about him. Nobody's no chatty patty, whatever they call it. People are talking about it because it's open now. Of course, people are gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, the door is open. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I think that girl that you're saying that was testifying, she was being threatened before they locked him up. Because she had recanted some of her stuff before they locked him up, and then once they locked him up, she came back and started talking again.
See, you feel what I'm saying? Start back talking, because once they start threatening, what you gonna do? Some people gonna shut up. Some people just gonna be like, "But you don't put no fear in my heart. I'm gonna talk it." But a lot of these people in the industry were scared. They were scared of this man. Don't get that, take that, all that dancing and bouncing around fool you. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted now. All that dancing and bouncing around, don't get it twisted. They were scared of this man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They were.
They were scared on that. Money make you powerful. People don't understand that, man. That money is a powerful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember Diddy back in the day used to dance on all the EPMD videos, Kwame videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't know who the hell a Puff Daddy was until Mary J. Blige, and people still didn't know who he was.
Right.
You know? But when that money
came out with Biggie, that's when people really started focusing on him, when he came out with Biggie.
That was Biggie. That part. Biggie, 112, and Total, and Mace. Shoot, man, that money got to skyrocketing. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Now, I don't condone on people going to jail or prison, but, you know, if you did the crime, do your time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. I was a Puffy fan. I ain't even gonna BS you. Shoot, man, please. You know what I'm saying? Man, please, I was a Bad Boy fan. I used to like the music.
Right,
now, it ain't gonna make me stop listening to his music or what he did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it just messed up how this shit just went on for so long, man. Like, damn near almost 30 years. You feel what I'm saying? Just like Bill Cosby. Everything happened to him in 1975. Now y'all want to wait till this man damn near finna go to his deathbed to sit up here and talk about he was drugging women and stuff like that.
They just trying to hit Smokey Robinson too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying,
and that's crazy. Okay, go ahead and finish the Insane. I'm gonna let you finish, then I'm gonna bring that one back.
Oh no, go handle your business. You know, I'm just saying. You know, I'm just speaking. I'm just enlightened. That's just my opinion. I don't care. You know, people probably think I'm probably crazy. I always think I'm crazy anyway.
Your name is Insane Wayne.
Okay. And people want to say, oh, they trying to bring a black man down, No, they ain't trying to bring a black man down, man. If he did the crime, you know what I'm saying? He around here doing this stuff, man. You know, you need to be seen about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, then they want to keep talking about these white. Well, that Weinstein, whatever that white man name is, just like this dude on the Instagram page, he did Fed time. I follow him, and he always break down everybody's Fed stuff. And just like he said, the only reason why that white man really just got off because he white. Because then he said every time he was black, he would have did more time than what he got. That Weinstein dude, whatever his name is, you know, and people always looking at his color. Yeah, it is a color thing, but still though, the man still did wrong. Now with the party, now you can't get locked up for freaking. You know what I'm saying? Geeking and freaking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get locked up.
And that's the only thing they've been able to prove right now.
But they was all invited to that and they came. So what's the difference?
Yeah, so that's the only thing they've been able to prove right now. That's what he was doing. So that's what I was saying. I haven't seen anything that goes with the charges that they put on him yet.
Yeah, and the racketeering, and I'm like, dang, he racketeering money. I'm just sitting up there like, damn, Puff around here, you know, selling drugs. What he doing? He ain't doing taxes or something. Like, he racketeering, conspiracy, and that's when I'm like, okay, that's why the feds got him. They ain't got him off no baby oil, you know, and then what, trafficking, so-called trafficking, you know, and that's the only thing they keep throwing up is parties. Man, damn them parties, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the real shit. What's his racketeering? What's the racketeering about? What did he do with the money? You know what I'm saying? They just keep talking about these parties. And then really, they just really trying to catch the man off rape, if y'all really think about it. But the charges, because, come on, man, rape charges are not federal. They state. They state charges. Rape, you know what I'm saying? Certain conspiracy charges, they state. Some are federal, depending on, you know what I'm saying, depending on
the
how
trafficking
much
is federal.
evidence.
Trafficking and the racketeering is federal.
Mm-hmm.
It's racketeering federal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff federal, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like rape, that's a state charge. And he don't have no state charges. He had all federal charges.
Right.
Federal charges.
Right.
And which he's about to get off these charges. I'm gonna watch what I tell y'all. He's about to get off these charges. They just want some money from the man.
Yeah.
They just want him. But I ain't gonna keep y'all lining up loud.
All right, bro. Hey,
like to say,
we'll be glad to see when you
come back. Wayne will be back.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
When you coming back?
I love y'all.
Tell Axel when you come back.
When you coming back, Wayne?
Oh, I come back. See, I come in like the thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? I just slide up in there.
Okay.
Oh, he's back. That's how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
But I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
Right. See you later. Bye.
All right. So, Smokey Robinson getting hit.
Yeah. And that's crazy because the lady was left and then she said she came back.
Right.
I'm so confused. Why you come back?
But they've been working for him for what, 30, 40 years?
A long time.
Well, 20 years. They've been working for him for 20 years. So my question is, you let all this go on for 20 years and you kept coming back and leaving and working for him and then stop working for him and come back?
Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
Yeah, that's a little, I'm not really trying to get him arrested. I'm just trying to get him to settle.
Right. So I don't know what that whole
Allegedly,
that whole case is about.
Right.
But if you think back, so this is the problem. In the 90s, in the early 2000s, we had a rapey culture.
Grapey?
Yeah,
you can't say that word really technically.
Okay, we had a grapey culture.
Right.
And
you can say sexual assault.
No, it was grapey.
Oh, okay.
It was a grapey culture.
Okay.
Because
was this during the Freaknik 95 and 94 era?
Yeah.
Okay, I just trying to check.
Yeah. It was a lot of that going on. A lot not in the music industry. It was in the music, the movies, and it's just in everyday life. Mm-hmm. That's what it was. Because just think about it. Back in that day, you had a lot of the old men that we used to call them pay daddies. I forgot what we used to call them. Sugar daddies. Right. We used to have a lot of sugar daddies back there because they would be married and have kids, but they wanted to be with somebody that was their same age as their daughter, their granddaughter, and they used to.
How you know all this?
The sugar daddies?
No, we still got sugar daddies.
Nah, the sugar daddies was different back then.
Oh, they're not the same now.
There's not the same sugar daddies now.
Because sugar daddies not smarter.
Nah, they ain't smart.
They smarter.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, 93 was the best. Okay, so go right after.
So it was a whole lot of stuff that was going on way back when that's not acceptable now. Okay. It should have been acceptable then, but it is what it is.
But even if it was 20 years ago, it was still in the 2005. 2006.
So that's why I said you got to go back a little bit further. You got to go back to the so you got to remember Puffy came out in the 90s.
But even 2005, 2006, this man was 60 something. What is he? 89 years old now. He was 70 back then. He got to be 89. He got to be like 80.
So maybe that was the problem. He was old. You know, them old men hands is to just wonder. They ain't know what they were wondering to.
Six say they take blue pills now.
Who take blue pills now?
The older men, the sugar daddies.
They were taking them then.
Yeah, the sugar daddies now, you can't just get money from sugar daddy and he just rub on you a little bit.
Yeah.
The sugar daddy now trying to see where it going when they pop that blue pill.
Yeah. They would back then. They would just want you to be on their arm and sit on their lap and hug them. And
now they trying to take you for a real nightcap.
Yeah. Like when I was growing up, my dad said, "Don't you ever sit on nobody's lap." I couldn't sit on no uncle lap, no cousin lap, no granddaddy lap. I couldn't sit on no man's lap.
Do you want to? Especially no uncle, no cousin. Ew.
Yeah, but not looking at it sexual, but it was, you never know what
on their mind.
Yeah.
So I agree with your daddy on that one.
I couldn't get no men hugs when I was a kid or nothing like that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah. So
I agree.
That's why I said it was a different type of time then.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, yeah. So we talked about the Puffy trial. We talked about what else is going on in entertainment news?
Cam Newton's girl is pregnant again.
How many kids this make for him?
50. I guess he's trying to catch up with Nick Cannon.
But he got how many babies he got by how many different mamas?
He got 7 kids already.
By how many different baby mamas?
I don't know.
Because I know it ain't all with the same woman.
No, it's not. I know it's not.
Because I remember him saying, he do what he want to do, then he come home to the woman and make him feel at home.
Yeah, I think he either got 7.
So let me ask you a question.
Maybe 8.
As women, does money allow you to just be a little bit more freer with the man that you with? Like he could just go and do everything he want to do.
It depends on the woman.
As long as he keep the money at home.
It depends on the woman.
Or make sure that she keeps you in the lap of luxury.
It depends on the woman. It depends on what they're wanting.
Mm-hmm.
So some it does and some it doesn't.
Because it seems like men with money get away with a whole bunch of shit a nigga with a 9-to-5 can't do.
Yeah, so a lot of times...
Well, 9-to-5, he ain't got no mouthpiece, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so a lot of times they rather keep that lifestyle. Even somebody that don't got that much money will still stay with a guy because it's the concept of I'm not finna give him up. And whatever I've kind of got him to or molding him to, you not finna reap the benefits of this. So, but... I'm assuming that's why he's been trying to do a little bit better with his comments and stuff like that. Right. Because I see she like big and pregnant. So she just didn't get just pregnant.
Right.
So he knocked her up because, the other baby he just had with her, I think she just turned 1 maybe.
Oh, okay.
So
he ain't even wait 6 months, did he? Did he wait the 6 months? Because if she finna have a baby now and the other baby 1.
No, he waited. She looked like she probably about 6 months, like 5 or 6 months.
Okay.
So
he waited right at the 6 months. He waited. No, but you gotta be 9 months to get pregnant. So if the baby 1 and she 9 months pregnant.
No, I said she about 5 or 6.
Oh, okay. She's 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, she about 5 or 6 months pregnant.
So he waited right at the 6 month period. He was like, ha ha ha.
So yeah. So I don't know. I think he really.
Oh, not 6 months. 6 weeks. 6 weeks, ain't it?
It's 6 weeks, but he waited about 6 months. But I think he really does love her and care about her.
Uh-huh.
And I think he's trying to do better because he don't got in a lot of shit with his podcast in the comments that he said. And like he recently has said that he don't like how what he says on his podcast, how it makes her look and how it makes her feel. Mm-hmm. Which is the first time that he ever gave a damn about somebody else's fucking feeling.
Damn, he don't like Cam Newton, do you?
I actually don't. It ain't like I know him. Mm-hmm. I don't know him. I've met him before, but it ain't like I know him. He ain't my friend.
I'm just talking about in general. I'm like you don't know him.
I think he's always been extremely cocky.
Oh well, yeah.
That's true. So that's it. That's all. Like I don't have a dislike for him or like for him. I listen to his podcast. I watch it depending on what guest he has on there.
So what's your boy Shay Shay gonna do?
Shay need to go sit his Shay ass down.
He got something going on too with a woman, right?
Yeah, that one got a little quiet.
It has got quiet
since he gave up that deal because everybody think that's why it hit the news because he had that. He came out and said he had that $50 million deal coming out.
With who?
Was it with allegedly ABC or ESPN?
Yeah. I think he not there no more.
Whatever deal he had to let it go when this came out because he was in the process of paying her off.
Oh,
when he announced the deal. So they was coming to a settlement.
Right.
And he was finna pay her, I want to say like $5 or $10 million or something. Mm-hmm. And then when she found out, the lawyer allegedly found out when he came out and said he had this big deal coming out, that's when it hit the media.
Oh, okay.
But
Shay, I'm finna open the door. Go ahead.
But he needs to sit down somewhere. Like he's from that old time when I told you we had them sugar daddies back then. That's his problem. He's still stuck on that life, and he need to get up out of. He need to go find him at least some 30-year-olds. Like he need to leave them 19 and 20-year-olds alone. He need to get a 30-year-old.
She 19, 20.
When he started messing with that girl, she was 19 years old.
How long ago was that?
2 years ago. So he need to leave these young people alone. And Monique, when she was on his couch, she was telling him that he needed to get him somebody that was older. Cat Williams, when he sat on the couch, was telling him he need to get somebody older. I think even Ocho doing their shows was telling him he need to get somebody older. Like, if you like young women, that's you like young women. If you like young men, you like young men. But can we at least get them like to the 25-year-old age and state? Like, let's just move it up a little bit and get them at least to 25 because 18 and 19-year-olds, you tripping out. And the girl, she 21, I think right now, 22. So, and she look young. Have you seen the picture of her? Yeah.
No.
Oh, she's not even cute. She's not even cute. Allegedly.
Does she have a body?
No.
She just plain Jane.
Plain trailer park Jane.
White lady.
Yes. Yes.
They got learn a lesson from these white women, man. Y'all gotta do when y'all get a little money, I don't care how much money I have, I'm always gonna have me.
And this girl is younger than his daughter.
A black woman with me, period.
Yeah, this girl is younger than his daughter. I don't have a problem with a color you choose. I think everybody, if you gonna choose a color, needs to be at least 25.
A little bit older.
Yeah, a little bit older. I don't care what color, nationality.
He like 56, ain't he?
Yeah. So 2 years ago, he would have been, what, 54, 55, messing around with this 19-year-old?
They busted it open for him at 19. What? I don't know, Nan Ninja that gonna turn down if they legal. A 21-year-old busting it over for him if they 50. Because then he gonna think he the shit. He gonna like, oh, shit.
So he keeps
what this 19-year-old want to see when they she want an elder.
Well, he was giving her money. Again, he was a sugar daddy. He was giving her money.
Hey. Giving money and getting them legs cracked. I mean, what can you say?
And she said that he
pay to play, right?
He was supposed to have been getting her body done.
Well, she messed that up. She should have waited till after the body got done before she started snitching. People don't think like you gotta wait till after the body. If I'm dating a what do you call them? Not a cougar. What are they?
Thundercat.
If I'm dating a Thundercat and she got money and she tells me that, hey, blah, 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 I'm gonna buy you a car, I'm gonna buy you a house, you just gotta keep it quiet. My mouth gonna be so shut.
Until you get it.
They're gonna be like, you know, Ella. I'm like, Ella who? I don't know no damn Ella.
Until you get it.
And then if I do get it, I'm really gonna be quiet. Cause I know it's more coming. I'm gonna crack
Well, she may have started coming out when he had the the phone call. We don't know when she started coming out. We just know it just hit. So she may have got mad when he had that phone call. And remember the lady when he was having and it was live.
Oh yeah.
So she may have got her feelings hurt.
How we know it wasn't her on the
wasn't
call?
her. It wasn't her.
How do you know?
It was two different names.
It don't mean nothing.
It wasn't her.
You could call somebody else a name.
It wasn't me.
Well,
it wasn't
just
her.
saying. If I'm with a Thundercat, I'm gonna be knocking the dust off that coochie. she ain't gonna have a chance to think about nothing but me.
Well, so that's what had happened was. So that's where he's at. So, yeah.
People gotta wait. You gotta wait till the stuff happened that he promised that he was gonna get. If he said he was gonna get your body done, wait. See if it's gonna happen. Give it about a good 6 months. If it don't never happen, then I guess you can start snitching. But right at that 6 months when you start snitching, he probably is gonna give it to you on the 7th month. So you got you gotta wait. You gotta wait that whole year out, see what happens. And the whole time he's still giving you money. He still give you money. Just stack that money. My friend Slick always say, 1 for you, 2 for me. 1 for you, 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. I'm just saying. Yeah. If I'm counting money and you give me money to go start, they say she's gonna take 2 of them off the top. Anyway.
So well, we are finna end. We got Shan Jackman show starting at 5:30.
Yeah, hey. Y'all know y'all want to hear this R&B. It's been a long time. It's been almost 2 months since she been here. Y'all want to hear this R&B, you know what I'm saying? This R&B session for the lovers in you. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to love around here. We try to bring the vibe back. Y'all don't even know how to talk to women. Do you listen to
October London?
Who?
Never mind. You don't know nothing about R&B.
We talking about the Shanny Jackney show. Who give a fuck about no October London right now?
It's an R&B.
I know who she is, but I don't care.
It's not even a she.
I don't care about him.
We were talking about bringing R&B back.
Okay, well, we bringing this back our way.
Goodbye. Anyway, so on Mondays, we have Dosed Up.
I got all the power up here. There's nothing. Look, I can turn the mic off at any time. Do you know? I'm like Puffy. I got powers. You ain't real. See how that works? You can't talk over me. I am the controller of all your destinies. On Tuesday. Go ahead and say what you gotta say. Monday first.
On Mondays we have Dosed Up.
Uh-huh.
On Tuesdays
we have Miss Gemini. She's gonna be coming back.
She's coming back Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Okay. On Wednesday we have MisFits comedy. On Thursdays, we have Poochie / Mr. Dollar. Mr. Short Dollar.
The Dollar Hour and Changing Lives.
Okay.
Whichever one he decided he wanted to do.
On Thursdays. And on Fridays, we got You High Yet.
That's right.
And on Saturdays, we don't got shit because we doing our own thing.
That's right.
And then on Sundays, we turn it all the way back around.
Right. got Talk That Shit TV. We have WestSide MisFits. We have Shan Jackman Show. And we have the Real Atlanta Podcast on Sundays.
Oh, I be forgetting. I be forgetting about them.
In that order.
Yeah, I be forgetting. I be asleep by the time.
I know y'all be forgetting. Y'all shouldn't forget about the Real Atlanta Podcast because he be here all the time. But Shan don't really come much, and then the WestSide MisFits barely show up. So them two are not committed to this process. But Talk That Shit TV, he come. So we got two that's consistent, and we got two that's iffy than the motherfucker. Anyway,
I was consistent until I broke my foot.
I still love them though, but they some iffy motherfucker. You gotta text them and see y'all gonna do y'all show today.
So anyway, next Sunday I would not be here.
Every other Wednesday we got the Chosen Generation Podcast. Thanks, Slick. I forgot about them. 8:00 on Wednesdays. Every first and third Wednesday. All right.
I'm letting it be known now. So don't even text me. I'm not coming next Sunday.
See how that work? Motherfucker come in one Sunday and they tired. They tired. One Sunday a month. We just gonna cut it down to one Sunday a month. Then they tired. I gotta do a show every day. It don't matter.
I'm gonna be outside Sunday.
Look. And they do one show Monday and I can't come next week. I got so much to do.
I'm gonna be outside. I'm just telling you, I'm gonna be outside.
We won't see her for 2 more months. Anyway. San Jack me coming up next. Y'all stay tuned. Come on back 5:30-ish.
Peace.
And
thanks for joining.
Funny, man. Y'all need to call in and request some songs and stuff too, cause what else y'all got to do? It's Sunday. Ain't no football on. Ain't no baseball on. I don't even think it's no basketball on.
It is basketball. Playoffs.
WNBA.
Playoffs on too.
WNBA started yesterday, right?
Yeah. But the men
y'all don't really watch WNBA. Okay.
The playoffs are
the playoffs going on, but we don't care about that because the Atlanta Hawks in it.
All right, goodbye.
Hey, we see y'all about an hour.
Now, turn this one up, my boy. 3:00. Yeah. This is radio. It's 3:00. It's 3:00. From 3 to 5, they going live. On MisFits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3:00. It's 3:00. 3:00. From 3 to 5, they going live. On MisFits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. From 3 to 5, they going live. MisFits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guests this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you're trying to take their top spot, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the ones and twos. It's a lot, they going in the dirt and someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists in your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream. If it's